Okay. So this is the exercise 2.1, right? So using R, verify that this left-hand side formula becomes 29.50556, right? So now, the first is, I'm going to 6 multiplied by 2.3, right? Plus 42. So 6 multiplied by what? 2.3, right? 2.3. And then what is plus 42, right?
Yeah.
And then divided by, and 3 power of, and what? 4.2 minus 3.62, right? 4.2 minus 3.62, right? So is this I mean, do you think this is correct?
No.
What is the problem?
I think everything the parentheses in the first half there around the 6 times 2.3 plus 42.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So so when you see this division, right? So you know the division has higher precedence, like priority, right, than this plus. So if you just leave the expression as it is, what will happen is this will be computed first, right? So that's not what you want, right? So what we want is you first add this 2, right? Then divide it by this, right? So your numerator, you have to put the parenthesis, right? So that means 6 multiplied by 2.3 plus 42, right? Then divided by 3 and the power of this difference, right? And then I'm going to run this. And then what? 50556, which is this value, right? So what is the answer? Is it true or false? True.
True.
Thank you. So it's a true. Good. And then for the chapter 2 exercise 2.1 problem B, which of the following squares a negative 4 and then add 2 to the result? Okay, so now let's look at the problem B. Okay. And so, no, actually, exercise 2 problem part B. I think this is one. I think there's a typo. Exercise 2.1 problem 2, not the problem B. But anyway, so which of the following squares the negative 2 and add to the result? Which one?
It would be number 1. Or, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's number 1, right? So negative minus 4, right? And you square them, and then you plus 2. I'm just curious, if I just type this in,
I think it's number 2.
Hold on.
Right? Because the first one would be the exponent. You add 2 to the exponent. And the second one is adding it to the total. No?
I don't know.
Oh, wait, no, they're the same. Ignore me. I'm going.
Yeah, because with number 2, with they're the same. Oh.
I think that
with number 2, the negative is applied afterwards because it's not including the parentheses. So you would get you get 16, but the negative is applied to that, so you get negative 16.
I think the right answer is problem number 1, right? Just like what is your name, by the way?
Vincent.
Yeah, Vincent. Yes, thank you, Vincent. Because the problem with this is going to be computed first, right? And then they put the negative sign. So I think his right answer is problem number 1. Okay. So what is the answer? Number 1. Good. So please save and submit. So all the attendance, not all of them, right? But many of them will be solved in class. So this is that's why you should attend my lecture, right? So that means you pretty much get the 8% or the 12% of your whole grade. No, pretty much it's like free, right? Because I give you the answer in class. But anyway, okay. So any question? Okay, let me ask.
I do have a question, actually.